I'm doing 12 minutes for this shit, bro. Five heads active at the moment. Shit's about to get active. I'm waiting for some more heads to join up. It's about to get active. I know you hear Payla rapping in the background. I'm eating because, you feel me? I have not gotten the time to do that since we have done this whole Savs Camp shit. What the hell? Alright. About to get into it. All-star game. I called the plays for Team Island, which is obviously wearing the 49ers jerseys. While the Seahawks is Team Fastlane, which is coached by Coach Richards, who took 2 L's today. He about to take a third. John, fuck you, bro. You don't know what I do with my life. Alright. Time to get to the bread. Time to get to the money. Jerseys is fire, and it's time for the All-Star game. It is midnight. Did I expect the All-Star game to be at midnight? I did not. That's Eli Cameron returning it. That is Tanner Young at quarterback, I believe. It is Tanner Young. Tanner Young's gonna hand off to Cameron Lewis, who played in the Sav Camp. His team was, I can't remember what their record was. I can't remember what his team record was. I don't remember. But I gotta send these to the reporters, stuff like that. And I guard Key in this shit. JW's trying to guard Key. JW called for the Key matchup, but I think that Coach Elias actually did the opposite. That is King Rainey getting the tackle on Cameron Lewis. But yeah, I think they did the opposite. I think they put him on the opposite direction, opposite side of Key. As we see Alabama quarterback Tanner Young goes to the screen and he hits Eli. Eli's got that speed. He got that speed. And he goes down. About to send the All-Star game to all the camps, so they get the opportunity to see this shit. Shit's real. Too real. Matter of fact, I'm sending shit to Team Ramsey right now. Hand off to Eli, and Eli's on the move. His first rush, and that's 19 yards. Taj Gaddy is calling himself the Sav Camp champ. Yeah, that's funny. Every time he does something, he like makes a nickname for himself. That shit's hilarious, yo. Alright, but Tin Young's gonna get the ball back to Eli. Is that back juke? I don't believe in back jukes, bro. I don't understand that. I've never seen someone back juke in real life. I've never heard of that before. As the camera gets a good look on Tootie Harris and Grant Culpepper. Tootie Harris is wearing 21 today because a lot of players on Team Island wear number 24 for some reason. So numbers had to get changed up. Grant ended up walking away with the number out of the 3. Seniority. As Tanner Young looks and he finds Tavon Mack, the wide receiver from Ole Miss, declared on his way to the pros. Definitely on his way to the pros. It is 1st and 10. Gonna be a 4-yard pickup for Eli Cameron, 2nd and 6. It's been a long day. I recorded all day. I've been doing this shit all day, deadass. Did I expect this to be all day? I did not. As that is almost picked. That is Tootie Harris with the swat. Tootie Harris almost picking off his teammate. As camera gets a good look on Bobby Dixon. Bobby Dixon's wearing number 17. Another screen to Eli, and he comes up with it, but Jerron Baker and Grant Culpepper are gonna come together for the stop. I'm seeing a lot of former Stanford players in this All-Star game right now, as we see former teammates, now current teammates for the All-Star game, Grant Culpepper and Jerron Baker. We see we got Chris Hampton placeholding right now. He should be making his appearance in this All-Star game in the second half. Chris Hampton is one of the favorites for a South Camp MVP. As it is 3-0, we'll get a chance to see the Team Island offense. Coming out first is Jalen Woods. And then coming in second in the second half will be Damian Hurts, quarterback from Ohio State. Offense is pretty solid for Team Island, as they got Jalen Ramsey Jr. and Keegan Stewart on the same offense. They also have Bruce Curtis. All three of them, I would probably say, were the 3 best receivers in college football last season. Actually, I'm lying. Kyrie Irving is on the Seahawks, so we definitely have to consider him as well. As that'll be Ramsey returning. A little quick 22-yard gain. Now here we have a problem here with Ramsey. So he has X Factor on, but the X Factor isn't a wide receiver X Factor ability. It's still shut down like a corner. My thing is, when that turns on, I wonder if he's gonna be OP, because it's gonna, if he scores a TD or something, I'm assume that shit's gonna turn on. Hopefully it don't, but from my knowledge, when your X Factor turns on, you're gonna be OP regardless of what you're doing. So we'll see what happens. As that is a handoff to Stink Brian. He's rocking the Uno for this game. Jalen Woods is rocking the 3 as he goes deep, and that is Jalen Ramsey, but he misses him. Woods has been off target a little bit in his career, but he definitely had him. You got to give Jalen Ramsey a chance to make that catch. He overthrew him by a lot. Most definitely. It's 3rd and 10. As Woods is going to miss Bruce Curtis. That's tough. That's definitely tough. 2 plays with guys that are reasonably open, and they walk away empty-handed. 4th and 10. They're going to give the ball right back to Team Fastlane. Jalen Woods, definitely the best scrambling quarterback in college football at the moment. So hopefully we get to see him, you know, take off, show the wheels. We see Tanner Young come back out there, hands it off to Eli Cameron, and he's going nowhere. I want to say, I forgot who's Boss Brown and who's King Rainey, just because they all look the same. And they got the same equipment on almost. But that was neither. Five wide set. Tanner comes out and he's gonna hit his CPU wide receiver. Tanner is 5 for 6, 45 yards in this All-Star game. And we're gonna have an All-Star game MVP, of course. Now mind you, you got the draft coming up. draft coming up. All these players in it right now that you're seeing, Eli Cameron, Tanner, Tavon Mack, all these guys that we're seeing, they going pro. As that is Jaden Ramsey, the wide receiver from Ohio State with the catch. He's 6 for 7, 59 yards. Former Heisman winner. I think time has passed. You would forget that he does have a Heisman to his resume. Definitely does have a Heisman. Tanner looking to throw. As he's got, I believe that is Kyrie Irving. Jerron Baker on the coverage. With Jerron Baker over there, that definitely means that Jalen White is on Keegan Stewart. So pay attention to that matchup for sure today. As Cameron Lewis doesn't go anywhere. This might be low scoring just because of the defenses. I'm looking at the defenses now, and I can already tell you that both of them are tough. When I was putting in the overalls and stuff like that, both defenses are elite. As I can see, Grant Culpepper lined up in the sub linebacker spot. Jaden Ramsey with the catch over Florida State corner Trey Reeves. Some big names in this game so far. But Jaden Ramsey so far looking pretty solid. Pretty solid. Wasn't a player that we expected to come out into a hot start by any means, but he definitely is, as Cameron Lewis gets the carry. But Cameron Lewis making this all-star game is probably an honor for him, honestly, to be in this game with the group of guys that's in it. You know, young freshman running back. Love to see it. As Tanner Young is looking to throw, and he's going to be picked off, and that's going to be Jerron Baker with the interception. Baker's Island with the interception. First turnover of the All-Star game. Gonna be 2nd and 9. Jerron Baker with the clutch INT. I think Tanner was getting real greedy with those curl routes, and eventually it came to bite him. Screen pass to Ramsey. He's going nowhere. That is Jason Calloway on the tackle. He's a hard-hitting corner, so luckily Ramsey was able to keep control of the ball. Elijah Swan gets the carry, and 7-yard gain. It's going to leave 4th and 4. I think this is going to be low scoring. I'm going to be real. But at the same time, just looking at what we've seen from Team Fastlane, Tanner doesn't look that bad. Definitely doesn't look that bad. That is a solid, that's a good punt. That shit is still in the air. Oh my goodness. Solid punt. That's going to leave Team Fastlane on the 33-yard line as Tanner Young comes back out. Seems like we've seen a lot of Seahawks this half. As Tavon Mack will get the catch. 9 for 1,101 yards. But an interception, costly interception by Tanner. Basically kind of the same thing we've seen at Alabama. Very high completion percentage, but the throws that he doesn't complete are the ones that are just extremely detrimental for some reason. My man will have one incompletion all game, but the incompletion will be a pick 6. .49 seconds left in the first quarter. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a Ohio State commit now. He just recently announced that he was going to be going to Ohio State this upcoming season. Shocked a lot of people. A lot of people felt that he was going to go pro, but I think after the Cardinals flopped, their team flopped, I think the smarter move was for him to go back to college. So great move from Kyrie Irving, and it's good to see him in his All-Star game currently. It's 3rd and 3. A lot of screens from Seattle, but it hasn't really been working out. As that'll end the first quarter of the long-awaited All-Star game. We got a lot of viewers in here. A lot of viewers. Definitely got a lot of viewers. People are tuned in, seeing what's going on in this All-Star game. And it's midnight, bro. It's fucking midnight. Y'all are crazy. 3rd and 3, 5 wide set. Tanner Young looking, and he's got his CPU wide receivers. Tanner is 11 for 13 now. They're moving the ball down the field more than Team Island is for sure, but at the same time, I think they've had the ball more. Making more of their possessions than San Fran is right now for sure. Eli Cameron with a handoff. That'll be a quick 7-yard gain. Eli Cameron just had a workout with the Seattle Seahawks. Ironically, him being in these uniforms now, but he just had a workout with the Seattle Seahawks. So see what happens with that. You never know. A lot of workouts are starting to happen. Eli Cameron might be to the crib, and he is. Eli Cameron with the first TD of the Year 9 All-Star game. Alabama to Alabama connection there, as Eli is going to beat out Eldon Harrison for the TD. At first, I wasn't gonna stream I wasn't gonna post highlights from the All-Star game, but I've been convinced now. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna just post them bitches. Might have to. As we will kick off, finally at our first TD of the day. If I get quiet, if y'all don't notice, if I get quiet, it's because I'm posting a highlight. All-Star game. Alright, decided to drop that highlight real quick. Jalen Woods with the ball, and he's looking, and he's got, I believe that is Stink Bryant. It is. Stink Bryant has a catch for 4 yards as he's listed at the running back position. I'm pretty sure he's going into pros as a running back. I don't know if he's had any workouts yet, but I know he's definitely got some on his schedule. Jerron Baker had a interception earlier, and he had a workout with the Seattle Seahawks as well, I believe. As that'll be Bruce Curtis with the first down. Jalen Woods is coming in to this very conservative, which is already making me want to see what Damian Hurts is going to bring to this offense, because they got a lot of receivers, but they have a quarterback that's not delivering the ball right now. But we'll see. Maybe Jalen Woods heats up. As of right now, it's been all team fast lane so far. Bad throw from Jalen Woods. Definitely got his accuracy ratings up in the offseason last year. But as you see, it's still, you know, serving as a problem for him. They hand off to Stink, and that'll be 3rd and 10. No gain. Not able to really find a lot of holes in the defense. As the camera's on Jalen White, one of the highest ranked prospects coming into this year's draft class. Had to work out with the San Francisco 49ers yesterday. And Woods is looking to throw, and he's got Keegan Stewart. Keegan Stewart with the catch over Trey Drain III. What a throw. And y'all know Key. Luckily, I think actually he burnt JW for that one. Yeah, pay attention to that matchup on the top of the screen. It's Key versus JW, and I think Key definitely just burnt JW for that catch. Ooh! Elijah Walker. Elijah Walker lays Stink Bryant out, and then had the audacity to recover the fumble as well. As Cameron Lewis will not go anywhere. It's a loss of 3. Hell of a play from Elijah Walker. It's typically the slept on guys that make big plays like that. But Boss Brown gets a tackle there. Tanner hitting that curl route. That is Kyrie Irving again. Kyrie involved. Definitely involved in his first half. Already excited to see the quarterback switch. I want to see Chris Hampton in his all-star game. I want to see if he can hold his own with the soon-to-be pros, soon-to-be pro players. I want to give a shout-out to my boy Rob, who's going to the Super Bowl. As Tanner is looking, and he's got Joe Malone. A lot of Alabama prospects in this game. Eldon Harrison getting beat on that one. Eldon Harrison had a pick 6 in the Sav Camp final. We're gonna drop Sav Camp MVP. Probably gonna drop it tomorrow because I dropped the Sav Camp news the day after last year. As that is Joe Malone again. Tanner Young has 203 in this first half alone. We know he racks up the yards. And that man ambidextrous. He throwing with his right today, and that shit's still money. Tanner definitely having a great game as he's gonna hit the fade, and it's almost picked off, but too many people touched the ball, and that's gonna be illegal touching on Eli. So that's just gonna be 2nd and 10. I'm pretty sure on illegal touching you got the ball moving back, but apparently not. Ooh, the ball is out. But Cameron Lewis is gonna recover. Tootie Harris brings him down. I believe that is his first tackle for loss. That is Boss Brown with the sack. Third and 14. Let's see what Tanner got for us. He's looking, and he goes to Eli, but that's not going anywhere. Grant Culpepper, Bobby Dixon, and Jerron Baker are on that. But Eli Cameron having a solid day. 4 of 5 catches for 47 yards, and he has a TD. The only TD of the All-Star game so far. There's 5 minutes left in our first half. Surprisingly, 0 points for the Sav-led Team Island. 0 points. But anything can happen. Team Fastlane only got 13. Pretty underrated team. team that they have too. I felt on paper that Team Island I had a little bit of an advantage, especially on defense, but Team Fastlane came out firing as Coach Richards looks to get his first win of the day. He lost twice in the SAB camp. We're gonna get the first win of the day. Ron Baker was able to get a clutch turnover, but not enough for the Island team to get points on the board. Ball is kicked off. That is Jalen Ramsey back to return. These units type clean though. We've made a trend of teams losing, but losing with drip. So, you know, I'm not mad at that. That is Bruce Curtis coming in on a motion. Hand off to Stink, and he gets popped by, who is that? Who is that over here laying wood? Is that is Ricky Johnson from Florida. Ricky Johnson from Florida with the amazing play. I was about to say catch for some reason. Jalen Woods is going to come on the single back with Stink at the sole running back position. Key with the toe tap. I think that's all Jalen Woods need to do. Just give that man the ball right there. Give him the ball. Give number 7 the ball. As Seattle's going to challenge that. 4 minutes left in the first half, and they're going to lose a timeout because of that. Probably not the best call. It wasn't the best call. It wasn't a good call at all. But, you know, what can you do about the sim logic? Black screen crashed. You know, I didn't think about when I moved all this stuff outside, bringing it back inside. Jalen Woods is going to go to Key, and I told you, just give that man the ball. They're going to move it up to the 43-yard line. Jalen Woods is 6 for 9, 74 yards. Key has 3 receptions for 68 yards. My man Keegan Stewart hasn't had any workouts yet for pros, but he definitely, for a fact, has workouts scheduled. I think we'll see a couple workouts for the 49ers as Jalen Woods is going to go down. We're going to see a couple workouts for the 49ers tomorrow. They were going to be today, but they got pushed back. Grant Culpepper and Tootie Harris will be taking a trip to San Francisco for a workout. I believe some player got a workout for the Atlanta Falcons. I can't remember who. Ooh, Stink, he tripped. He was getting ready to be gone. If he got into that open field, he was gone. If he got into the open field where somebody had to catch an angle on him, he was gone. Third and 10. Woods looking. Woods is trying to be a pocket passer right now. I don't know why, but he is. Keegan Stewart with the catch though. And he's getting hyped up. He knows what time it is, bro. He knows what he does on the field. And this actually looks good for his draft stock that he's having a game that he's having on JW of all people. JW's on him. That's his coverage. 299s going at it. As they're faking it off, and Stink's gonna get the carry, but not for a lot of yards. Finally, we're seeing Team Island move the ball downfield. I didn't want to chalk this up as good defense from Fastlane. Ooh. Stink is going to run into a brick wall of Jason Calloway and Percy Miller. Now I knew my shit was unplugged. Fourth and inches, they're gonna take the field goal on some pussy shit. Look where the ball is at. Look where the ball is. Niggas is cheating. Or let me tell it, bro. This shit rigged. From the look of it. I'm the one that made this shit, but this shit's rigged. Just obviously not going in Team Ireland's favor, as the ball is on the first down marker as they kick it. My apologies to Jalen Woods, who's wearing number 3. I would have gave him 7, but like I said, seniority. Had to give it to my boy Jalen Ramsey. Been in the league longer. See, a lot of the OGs got the number that they wore last. Ramsey didn't even wear 7 last, but that's the number he wanted, so seniority. I should have gave his ass 6, to be honest. Quick 5-yard gain for Jaden Ramsey. He definitely more effective in this game than I thought he was going to be. A lot of underrated receivers on Team Fastlane anyway. Oof. There's some good matchups right now. These wide receiver corner matchups. We got Kyrie Irving versus Jerron Baker, and then we got Key versus JW. And right now, Tanner dotting heads up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Doing what he typically does. Now he's gotten to the point in his career where I feel he can fit in. I said this, he can fit in any system. As he's fitting in a Richards-led system now. This isn't a system that is led by Coach Sav or himself, anything like that. He's being coached by someone he's never been coached by before, and as you see from this All-Star game right now, he's thriving in it. He fits in any system. As long as you have a system that makes sense, he'll fit in it. Ooh, Tootie Harris with the interception. As Grant strips it out of Tavon Mack's hand, and Tootie Harris comes down with the INT. Ball goes back to San Fran. Woods looking. Bruce. Tootie didn't have an interception the entire college season, but he got an interception in this All-Star game. So shout out to my boy Tootie for getting the INT. Looks good for the draft stock. Definitely looks good for the draft stock. Woods is bad throw. 9 for 13, 109. Only got a minute left, has to make the best of this opportunity. Camera loves JW today for some reason. That's gonna be a screen. They're gonna go to Stink, and Stink, why did he go that way? That killing me. Absolutely killing me. There's been 2 situations where Stink could have had a touchdown, and he has now sold his soul on both of them. Jalen Woods, yo, his throwing motion pisses me off because it looked like he's getting ready to like launch that hole, but really he's doing that long animation just to throw 2 yards to my boy Stink as a check down. As Stink makes his case for the running back / wide receiver, you know, build. ready to bring that to pros. Trying to be the first gadget type player to come in the pros. St. Bryant. Woods is getting ready to get sacked. 37 seconds left. Definitely not a good look either. They were in, well, they're still in field goal range, maybe, most likely, depending on the kicker. Woods is going, oh, he got key. Oh, but Trey drained. He had him. He had him. And whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. It's some hidden tension on the field right now. Definitely some hidden tension on the field. Woods is looking for... Is that Elijah Swan? That is Austin Vasquez. I forgot he was even in this. Whoa! What is going... Yo, what is going on? Yo, it's supposed to be the All-Star game. Y'all over here tweaking. You know what? I can't even be surprised. We all knew this league was toxic, bro. So just to see the toxic players in the game now, we should have known. We should have known what type of game this was going to be. That is good. It did not look like it was about to be, but it is. I got to exit out. So we can put the... As you see Damian Hurts over there. Then we'll see Chris Hampton. Damian Hurts versus Chris Hampton for the second half. That should be fun. If Chris Hampton goes off in this All-Star game, I'm telling you now, if he goes off in this All-Star game and he's not 99 overall when next year's college season starts, I don't know what else there is to do. Because we all seen one quarterback that was 99 overall. I'm still to this day trying to figure out how is it possible for you to become a 99 overall. So I watched that 99 overall happen, and now I'm thinking in my head, like, Chris Hampton's done everything right. So if he busts ass in his All-Star game after busting ass in Sav Camp, and he's not 99 overall, then obviously we're being biased. Like, we're being real biased, and I'm gonna speak up on it. I'm gonna go live. You know, damn well I'm going live on that. Not a bad day from Tanner Young. 235, a TD. He had a pick. Jalen Woods at 135. We're gonna see Damian Hurts come in. We're also gonna see Chris Hampton make his appearance as well. Should I? What's is this defense? All right, I'm not gonna control anything. I'm gonna just let them throw that shit. Not controlling anything. Nigga. Oh, nah. Yo, bro, Tavon Mack is already trying to do some impossible shit for no reason, bro. I know y'all see Tanner Young at 99. Yes, that nigga is 99. Don't call it bias, because that nigga is not even on my team. But that nigga is 99 in my books. From what I've seen, 99. That's a true 99 right there. Got a couple 99s in this game. Keegan Stewart is one. JW. Damian is going to key and he gets smacked. Who else is 99? I want to say Rainey's 99 too, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Nah, I capped. I reached. That nigga not 99. I definitely reached. Jalen Woods is close. I think he's 96. I think. But it's a couple high overall guys in this shit. Damian Hurts with the PA, and he's going to hit Austin Vasquez. I don't know why these two quarterbacks that I have seem to take so long to throw the ball just to throw it 2 yards downfield. Look at this animation. What the fuck? I knew I should have got fucking Chris. I wanted Chris. Chris was the #1 pick in the All-Star game. That shit crazy. Believe it or not, Chris was the #1 pick in the All-Star game, and boy ain't even start. Ten minutes, 25 seconds left in this third quarter, and Stink does nothing. 10 rushes for 13 yards. There's some good defenses. Eli Cameron ain't doing shit rushing either, but he's catching out the backfield, so that's been giving him like stats. 3rd and 6. As Dame is looking for Vasquez, and he's got the first down. Game not in anybody's favor so far. 13-6. If Island scores here, it's tie game. Dame hits Bruce Curtis, and then JW gets the tackle. Bruce Curtis, one of the best receivers in college football season ago. As Hugo Young and JW come together to try to make that tackle. It's gonna be a first down though. Ooh. Yo, for some reason, and you know what, bro? This Madden be capped. KJ Wright is not like that in real life, bro. Stop it. KJ Wright is solid. He is solid outside linebacker, but he's not doing all of that, bro. Stop the cap. They got this nigga lighting niggas up like he Ray Lewis and shit, bro. I'm not hearing this shit. It's 2nd and 4. 8 minutes. Okay. That's Ricky Johnson on the hit on Stink. Stink struggling a little bit, bro. He kind of struggling. He getting smacked around a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not the first catch I've seen him get hit like that. Oh, Jalen Ramsey! It was only a matter of time. Jalen Ramsey with the time. It was only a matter of time as he's gonna burn Jason Calloway for the TD. That's gonna tie the game up. That's clutch. That's clutch. What they call him, the biggest ape, that's clutch. That's big time. That's tie game, 13-13. That was clutch. I'm out there, I'm rewatching that shit right now. I'm trying to see how he came off the line. If it's not some X Factor shit, I don't think it is. It's just burnt the fuck out you, and then that's just get him off me, coach. Basically. Eli Cameron breaks the tackle. Y'all know I'm posting this shit right now. What the fuck? Pulling out, making the fucking post. Damn. Made the fucking post wrong. I'm not taking that shit down, bro. I don't give a fuck. Got me fucked up. If I get copyrighted for that, I'm gonna be tight. Alright. Chris Hampton, 3rd and 8. I wasn't watching my boy Lil Coda, so that's probably why he was not doing shit for that first 2 plays, as Chris Hampton is gonna go to Eli Cameron for a little 10-yard gain. First down, 6 receptions, 57 yards. Eli Cameron catching out the backfield is something different. I loved having him at Stanford and Alabama because his ability to catch out the backfield is just different. Definitely the best catcher out the backfield out of any running back in his draft class. He's the best receiving tight back out of anybody in his draft class. I think that's why the Seahawks are starting to show interest. He's a different build from the type of guy that they had. Eli Cameron could end up top 10, bro. You never know. If it all plays out the right way. Screen to Jaden Ramsey. He's gonna have the first. He's going for more. 22 yards. Lil Coda showing he can hold his own in the All-Star game with the soon-to-be pros. Eli Cameron and Trey Reeves is gonna make the tackle. Damian Hurts comes in the game, and his first drive he throws a TD. So already seeing the receivers starting to get involved more with Dame and that quarterback. Joe Malone, 2-yard gain. A lot of known heads in this game. A lot of known heads. What I forgot to do was add tight ends to this, which is somewhat my fault. Somewhat not, seeing that people don't make tight ends, a lot of them. As Hampton goes down for a sack. He really isn't used to that today, because he's had nothing but time at Sav Camp. They take the field goal, and that's going to be good. 16-13. Pretty solid game in the All-Stars. Balanced out. Team Fastlane came out a little bit more together than Team Island did, going up 13-0. But then Team Island started to show their promise, and now, you know, back in the ball game. They're going to get the ball back with a chance to either tie it up or take the lead. As Jalen Ramsey, shout out to Jalen Ramsey. My boy made a comment a couple days ago about wanting to play alongside Key, just to show, not even wanting to play alongside him, like I want to play alongside you because we could be this dynasty, like not even that type of talk, like just wanting to play alongside him to show that he can hold his own with Key. Like he a problem too, he's a problem of his own type shit. He's showing that today. So shout out to my boy Ramsey. And that's definitely why I picked Timmy and Key on this team, so we can see exactly what he was talking about. 4-yard gain. Today is Tuesday, right? Nah, today's Wednesday. It's getting ready to be 1 o'clock in the morning. I said that Sav Camp was not going to go to 1 o'clock in the morning, and it definitely is. Dame hurts. He's got Vasquez from what it looks like. And Team Island's moving. They're moving with Dame Hurts at quarterback. They go down. That is Elijah Walker with the tackle. Elijah Swan gets one of his first carries as Elijah Swan pairs up with Stink Bryan in this All-Star game. Two small speed back type running backs. Dame takes off, and he got the first down. Good first from Dame. And just to see some of the certain players got a little bit of something to prove in this All-Star game for the draft stock purposes. That we've seen the pros and weakness cards come out for certain players, but for Dame Hurts, in a list of these quarterbacks, Jalen Woods, Tanner Young, he's most likely seen as the third best quarterback in this draft class. A win here would build the case that, you know, things might be a little bit different than what it seems. Plus, of course, you gotta look at the teams that they're on, but Dame was on OSU this year, which was a pretty good team, at least expected to be. Percy Miller with a great tackle. Dame goes to Stink again, and they're not gonna get the first. Ball's going to be placed on the 23-yard line now. Little delay to Cameron Lewis. Why do y'all running backs not just continue going outside? I'll never understand it. Why do y'all do that? Look at this. All he has to do is continue running outside. That's it. He continues running outside with Eldon. Eldon's slow ass, he would have been gone, bro. We are in the final quarter of our Sav Camp event. The All-Star game, the last final 12 minutes as they try to run the ball, but Cameron Lewis isn't going anywhere. That was Jairus White with the tackle. I was sitting there looking like, I was looking at the Jay White and I'm like, what? I forgot all about Jairus White. As that is 5 receptions for 40 yards for Jaden Ramsey Jr. Hampton goes to Ramsey again. And he's kind of showing his stripes in this game. He finds his CPU tight end. Oh, I got my notifications turned off on the gram. I forgot about that. Jairus White asked if I'm trying to add him in. Bro, I do have you in. If you're not in majority of the plays, I do not know why. I'm going off of the roster that I was given. Actually, nah. I'm the one that gave you the roster. I'm the one. I did put you in. You are in. For some reason, you're just not like doing anything. I forgot what your number is. It's 55. I think it's the package. Why the? It is the package. Is that his Tavon Mack? It is now cold as shit as well, just, you know, to throw it out there. That's Chris Hampton. He's gonna go for Joe Malone. 8 for 8, 44 yards, 2nd and 7. 9 minutes left in this All-Star game. Grant Culpepper gets his first tackle. Very quiet for the defenses today. Sad can't be an All-Star game. Eli is gonna get the carry. Fucking running backs be tripping, bro. I think that's Tootie Harris on the tackle. Elton Harrison is a part of it. Hampton looking. Ooh, good throw. That is Tavon Mack. As Chris Hampton is 9 for 9, 63 yards. Looking solid. Moving the ball. Tootie Harris on the tackle. Ooh, Trey Reeves. That's going to the crib. Chris Hampton throws the first interception of his day. And Team Island's going to take the lead. Trey Reeves with the INT. That's going to put Team Island up, give them the first lead that they've had all day. Lil Coda goes to Joe Malone. Trying to make up from that pick six, that crucial pick six. Crucial. Hampton looking in the pocket, he's got some time, and he's going to go to Kyrie Irving. There's 6 minutes left in our SAF camp activities. 6 minutes left. To be real with y'all, oh no, I can't even move that shit. I don't even feel like moving that, to be real. Hampton, ooh, Hampton's gonna be picked off, and that's Tootie Harris with his second INT. Yo, stop playing with that man. Tootie Harris gets his second INT of the day. And Stink with the spin move. Turnovers. Lil Coda gets tested by Tootie Harris, and he throws his second INT. Stain gets a good carry. Dame looking to throw. .105 in the SAF camp group chat is pretty sturdy right now. 106 in the goddamn morning. And here we are. That's how you know we love this sim shit, bro. 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. I've been doing this shit since 12 o'clock in the afternoon. They're really trying to get Snake involved in some type of flat passing game that is just not working. As you know, it's whatever. 6 receptions, 33 yards for my boy Snake. 3 minutes left in the game. All they gotta do is hold the lead at this point. 5 wide set. Just keep the clock moving from this point on. Keeping quiet in the second half, and then Dame Hurts throws a pick to trade. I knew that was at risk of happening with that float. I think Stink too little for that shit. I think Stink too little for you to be floating a wheel route like that, like over a safety. Not the best read from Dame Hurts, and you know Dame Hurts is known for turnovers in the final minutes of the game. So you know, Lil Coda looking to throw. Oh, what the fuck? Yo. Joe Malone. 6 receptions, 101 yards. Oh, he is so lucky. He is so lucky that Grant is like human. That could have been a pick. And it could have been 6, honestly, if the sim worked the right way. Two and a half minutes left. 16-20. This is crucial. This is clutch. We're on the 50-yard line, and Lakota goes for the PA, hits Joe Malone. They get it to the 39-yard line. There's 2 minutes left. It's 16-20. Seahawks have to score a TD for a lead. At this point, I'm starting to think maybe taking 3 is kind of like out of the question. As the final seconds wind down in the 2-minute warning, let's see if Lakota gets a playoff. He will not. They'll let the clock run. They got timeouts to play with, and if they end up not scoring in this situation, I feel like they have a good defense to be able to either force a turnover or get the ball back probably with no timeouts and maybe like a minute. And then from there, it's all on, you know, Lakota to see what he can do. But as he's going to find Joe Malone again, the clock is still moving. 8 receptions, $124 for Joe Malone. As Trey Reeves gets another tackle involved with Tootie Harris as well. You've been hearing Tootie Harris' name a lot in this one. 2 interceptions on the day. Grant Culpepper with a tackle. Clock is still moving. Seahawks have not used any timeouts. I think for Team Fastlane, they're going for the game. Now, letting this much clock run and keeping the timeouts, they're going for game. Yeah, come on, no huddle, still no timeout. Lakota looking to throw, and he's got Eli. There's a minute left still. Clock is still running. This is a great coached game by Coach Richards and, of course, Coach Barker. But 45 seconds left. Play action. 40 seconds left. Grant Culpepper with the dagger. Grant Culpepper with the dag. Tough, 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 tough. All Stink has to do is stay out of their end zone, and I think Team Island's gonna walk away with this one. All they gotta do is just stay out of their own end zone. PA, they're in their own end zone. Alright, and he drops the, alright, I don't know how he dropped that, but I mean, alright. 32 seconds left. Tight end over here dropping clutch catches, you know. But G-Pep with the clutch INT. That is Chris Hampton's 3rd of the day. 3rd. Mind you, he had 6 TDs, no interceptions at Sav Camp. In the All-Star game, he throws 3 interceptions. As they will call timeout, and they are going to get the ball back. They'll get the ball back with 28 seconds left, and they have a timeout. The ball's on the 4-yard line, so they are going to get good field position. There has not been a punt return today. There has been a kick return by J.J. Hart, the high school corner. That is Cameron Lewis back to return, as there's 20 seconds left in this All-Star game. $20 seconds left. Does Lakota have anything? That is swatted by Trey Reeves. Hampton Oh my God. Oh my. Lil Coda has 4 interceptions, as that is gonna end this All-Star game. Team Island is gonna take it home after trailing 13-0. After trailing 13-0, Team Island is gonna take home the All-Star game win. Coach Richards is 0-3 today in Sim. 0-3. I told him he was gonna take an L. He didn't believe me, but he taking an L for this one. He taking an L. And that is pretty much going to do it. SAF camp activities are officially at its end. Of course, I got to show y'all the highlights of this game, and then there's going to be some pictures and all that. They gave Trey Reeves player of the game because he had a TD with 5 tackles, but we decide who MVP is over here, bro. We decide who gets the MVP award. Because all you gotta do is a defensive player and score a TD, and they're gonna give you the award. I don't go off of who the fuck scores. But pretty good game. I knew it was gonna be low scoring, just because of how the defenses were matched up. But we're gonna get into the stats right now. For the 49ers, Jalen Woods was 12 for 17, 135, no TDs, no interceptions. Dame Hurst was 13 for 16, 81% completion rating with 1 passing TD and a turnover. Stink Bryant had 18 carries for 42 yards. He did fumble, and he lost the fumble, so that was tough. And Elijah Swan had 2 carries for 7 yards, didn't do much. Keegan Stewart had 5 for 94, while Austin Vasquez had 7 for 46. Jalen Ramsey had 2 for 29, but he had a TD, which was clutch. That TD tied the game actually, so it was a clutch play by him. Trey Reeves had 8 tackles, a INT, a pass deflection, and a TD. Eldon Harrison had 10 tackles, and that was pretty much it. He just tackled niggas today. Jerron Baker had 6 tackles, a tackle for loss, a INT, and that was it. For Tootie Harris, he had 9 tackles, a tackle for loss, 2 INTs, a pass deflection. Yeah. Yeah, my boy. I think I'm gonna look into the stats a little bit more, but I think, Grant Culpepper had 10 tackles, a tackle for loss, an interception, and he had 2 pass deflections. We gonna have to talk about this All-Star game MVP. We gonna have to talk about this, but this shit crazy. Jarvis White did play. He talking about when you gonna put me in the game. He had 5 tackles. Didn't really do a lot, but you know, you get the drift. And then King Rainey ain't do shit. So that's basically it for that. Passing for the Seahawks, Tanner Young went 19 for 23 at TD, but he had 2 interceptions. While Lil Coda had 17 for 24. He threw 4 interceptions after having 6 TDs, no interceptions in SAF camp. As you see, the scale is different when you put him with the superstars, which means that he just got more work to do. But he outshined in SAF camp, and we'll see who wins the MVP for that. For rushing, Cameron Lewis was 9 for 25, Eli Cameron was 6 for 22, and Jaden Ramsey had 1 carry for 22 yards. Joe Malone went crazy. Eli Cameron with 8 catches, 58 yards, and a TD. Jaden Ramsey played pretty solid, and Kyrie, they all played pretty solid. It was a pretty solid game from the wide receivers. Ricky Johnson had 9 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a pass deflection. Jason Calloway had 5 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a pass deflection. Trey Drain with 7 tackles, INT, and a pass deflection. Percy Miller ain't do shit but get 5 tackles. Jalen White had 6 tackles, and he ain't do shit besides tackle either. Elijah Walker had 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, and he had a forced fumble, which he recovered. So that was tough. And Emil Boyd ain't do shit either besides get tackles. assist tackles at that. So, and Hugo Young also did not do shit. He had 3 assist tackles. And that was pretty much it. So the SAF camp activities are officially over. I appreciate everybody that pulled up and showed the love. Tomorrow I'm gonna get in a group chat, and that's where we're gonna drop MVPs for the All-Star game and MVP for SAF camp. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, like I said, and until the next season, bro.